Am I the asshole for not correcting? Oh man. Oof. Unless your husband did something very bad, I'll say yes. For not correcting your son when he told his stepfather. That's early for yes, I know. Stepfather, your husband off. I have been married to my husband Jeremy since my son Chris was 8. He's now 17. My husband and him have a fantastic relationship despite what the title may sound like. That's a good start. Birthday's in 2 weeks and I honestly haven't put much thought into it. Your husband is not a gift giver. He says he has a hard time figuring out what to get and doesn't want to waste money on something that people won't use. That's very practical. Okay. Whereas I'm by far the sentimental type. So even if he does not get me something, it's something I can use every day. Oh, when he does get her something, it's something she can use every day, which no big deal, obviously, but you've requested some sentimental pieces and he just never gets them. So I pretty much gave up on ever asking for it. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. To some point, like, she learned what her man was, so it's fine. And thanks, you're just gonna go, oh, good life, Ghostly. And okay, I might go on Ryzen, let's say around 7, give or take, like this. It's true, you just joined our Discord. For those who didn't know, we're gonna play with Ghostly and its wife in about 30 minutes. I wanted to give him time to like prepare and everything, but apparently they are more prepared than I am. So you can get on deck if you wish, Uta. I will move you inside the Captain Calypso cabin once we start. Once I join you on Rise. That's true. I forgot that I had like to rush and we do this one. We do this one and then go see the showcase and then gaming. So well, my son graduated this year, a year early, and doesn't start college until next year. So currently he works 2 jobs. I have asked him to cut back and enjoy his teen years before adulthood, but working just makes him happy. And honestly, if he plans on going to college, he's better put some money on the side. So that's fine. Was not written. This is what I feel. So he works at a mechanic shop and a junkyard. Fine. Most of his buddies work there too. So at least he's getting some time with friends. Well, his husband hates spending money and tries inflicting that on us. He lives as frugally as physically possible and save every single dime that he can. He could retire right this second and wouldn't be able to go through all the money as damn. Okay, he's not like, she's basically told us he's not only practical, he's extremely cheap. Like, I'm cheap in my spending, but I still like buy some stuff. My son comes home last night with 3 of his buddies that work with him, and he's like, I know it's not for 2 more weeks, but I can't wait for you to open this, so please open it now. Even his buddies are snickering about it, and I thought it would be some gag gift, but much to your surprise, it was a huge, absolutely gorgeous wall piece that has photo frame and shelves built in. My husband immediately was like, wow, how much did that cost? That could have went into the IRA Russ account. I don't know if I said that right. That's funny, honestly. Your son immediately shot cold dagger at your husband and say, it's really none of your business what I do with my money, and since you outright refused to buy my mother nice thing she absolutely deserved, I will make sure she gets something nice. And for the record, we made this ourselves. Didn't cost anything. My husband just stopped talking. Look at me, waiting for me to say something. I mean, like, I don't know how to say that, guys. It's hard. It's hard. What? Also, there's a cell. Okay. Obviously, Wookie, obviously there would be a Monster Hunter sale on Steam. Like, they have to be ready to sell the expansion, you know? In that situation, There was no correcting to be done there. If I just go with the info that are given, because I don't know how their relationship is working, like in a more complicated manner, but this is way more than enough. This makes the most sense. So I am way more than fine with that. What happened there was what was supposed to happen. And yeah, like it's, I'd like to tell you it's not fine, but that's more than fine. The kid just like said something that was rude, but probably deserved. And yeah, the ROS account is not a bad idea. Like this is very much screeching. You see, no need for correction. Exactly. Like it was rude, but hold in mind that they have a good relationship. He's 17. He's just about to be an adult in its country. So it's basically just his way of saying like, I work as an adult. I pay my thing as an adult. What I do with my money, you have nothing to say there. And I'm really sorry about that. Like when I first started earning money, one of the first thing I went and buy for myself was a GameCube. I didn't need one. Like in all honesty, this was not something that I needed. It's something that I wanted. And I had the money in my own account that I saved by myself. What do my parents have to say for or against it? Then I bought myself a gaming computer. By the time it was honestly, if I was just giving you the specs of the computer that I was using for gaming in the past, you would be like, wow, you were able to play a game on that. But yeah, okay. So like once you reach that point when you're able to buy your own stupid things that are not necessary but that you want, and that you don't yet have the adult responsibility that you have to have, whatever your parents have to say, or even your stepfather have to say about that, nothing. So sadly, in that situation, exactly, no, she's not the asshole again. You know that I started saying the opposite, but like he didn't do something so wrong. He just went with an answer that a insulted adult would give to someone, you know? So yeah, how old are you, Wookie? Like that one, that might do the difference in my point of view on the thing, because like I'm starting to be old, and if I still had my first gaming computer, I mean I could use it maybe as a Minecraft server, maybe. 27, dude. Okay. When did you buy your first gaming computer then? Because my first gaming computer I bought when I was 13. Because I worked at 11. I was delivering some newspaper with my brother, and basically I was earning a little too much in comparison to what a 11 years old should earn. So yeah. and let's close that.